Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to do a general daily reading. Not for a specific sign, it's just a collective read. We're going to see what comes out. And whatever comes out, comes out. It's a general reading and not a personal, so it will not resonate with everyone. If it's confusing to you, then it's not your read. Maybe check your other placements in your birth chart. If you don't know your birth chart, Google a site for it where you can input your date of birth and all your information, and you can get like a basic automated it'll give you your chart, and whatever you choose, Western or Vedic. The signs vary from both traditions greatly, but that's something for another video or something you could delve into if it's something you're interested in, okay? So we're going to be pulling from the fairy cards today. What do you have for us, Spirit? What do you have for us today? Okay, so we have someone here that is working on their attitude and doing some they're in a space of healing, physical healing. The Queen of the Golden Bough is a card of physical healing. This is my Whiny Baby Bad Attitude, the Rocks card. This came up in reverse for you. And this is my, this is the Star Fairy. This is an angels, ancestors, cosmic collaborations, divinely ordered steps. Just it's a divine energy. Perhaps an injury, something that made you slow down because you should be in a state of recovery. That has you reflecting and something's come up. Maybe you were watching TV and you've seen a character on a show do something, and it irked you and it triggered you because it's something that you actually do, but until you witnessed it, you just it's not sitting right with you. So you're doing some things that you're reflecting on ways you're behaving that aren't aligned with who you want to be and where you want to be, and your higher self. You want to be aligned with your higher self. Oh yeah. This type of introspection, the ability to reflect and give yourself, as well as receive from other sources, divine or other people, but to receive, the ability to be able to receive criticisms, constructive criticisms. You've absorbed a constructive criticism and you're making the necessary adjustments. And it's working out divinely for you. there's nothing but good things that can come from this type of work that we do on ourselves. Nobody likes to, it's one of those things, the saying that every time you point the finger at someone else, you have three pointing back at you. You're not pointing the finger out, but you're taking in what's being pointed at you. This is very, very professional mindset. Like, it's professional, and I can see it serving you very, very well in a professional aspect, professional world. And it's not something everyone can do. Wow. A blessing to you and everyone around you, this work that you're doing. Like, you're literally, gosh. The downloads, they're fully integrated into your system. The new information that you get, it's being input into your system smoothly, and you're literally just upgrading. The Heartless Love came out in reverse, which tells me that you're either you're walking away from things that make your heart feel heavy, as well as being very, very mindful. You don't want to be the heartless love. You don't want to be that character in your life. So you're also identifying, not only, you're using other people as mirrors. That's beautiful. A deep understanding that relationships are assignments for optimal growth. We get mirrored back both the perceived good and bad qualities of ourselves, and we either get triggered by the person, then we never talk to them again, or it's not what you're doing. Like, you're integrating and weaving, adjusting, like a period of adjustment, and ultimately growing. You're actually examining, going a little bit a ways back, like those, that period of night when you're just laying in your bed and you're slowing down and preparing for sleep. You're actually sitting back and, the new things you've applied and are corrected, you're actually going back a ways back and examining how these scenarios played out before you knew better. It's like an audit. You're auditing yourself. A spiritual audit. You're illuminating ways you've stood in your own way. Just don't beat yourself up, alright? Because if you would have known better, you would have done better. Now that you do, you can, right? We're going to forgive ourselves and set ourselves free. from shame attachments over things that are already said and done and over with and in the past. I'm very, very happy you're re-examining them. It's very responsible. It's very aware. But we're not going to beat ourselves up for things we didn't know, okay? This is really nice. Things you once held as true and held tightly as true, you no longer do. You're changing your beliefs, though. This isn't like a giving up of hope. It's a changing of beliefs. It's renewal. It's youthful. It's fresh. It's a fresh bloom, fresh growth. And we have fond nostalgia, very fond memories of the past, but we don't let them be a weight on us. We don't let it haunt us. We redirect our thoughts when we need to, when we find ourselves slipping into a bit of that downward spiral type thinking. Ooh, yeah, you doing shadow work, getting your affairs in order, your house and home, getting your ducks in a row. No wicked games for you. You're not messing with anyone that's on that, pardon my French, fuck shit. You're not doing that. Yeah, you're never going back there again. I don't know what that means. Never going back there again. Anyone that suffers with depression or has gotten themselves into hot water, we'll just say. Gosh, this can even be a person like doesn't want to go back to jail. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. So I'm not going back. And you ain't. It's not. Forward movement, male, masculine, not male, because it's not genitals we're reading, it's an energy, but this is action, this is growth, this is lush, this is fertile, this is future, this is Green Man. With all this growth you're doing now, just keep in mind your ego, as well as your awareness, because the hidden one comes to trip us up when we're not aware of our surroundings, or we're kind of being arrogant or egotistical, or it's a little bit full of ourselves. So keep in mind when you start to feel good again, to keep yourself grounded and humble, because you don't want the universe or the fairies to humble you, okay? This is really nice energy. I always get nervous just doing like a general reading. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine readings and love readings get me a little bit nervous, because you just, gosh, you really never know what's gonna come out. And this energy is nice. I like this. This is it's good. It's clear cut. This is a person taking care of business in a lot of different ways. Development, growth, self-improvement, self-reflection, accountability. I am speaking to one accountable, responsible, beautiful human being right now. What's in the future? What's a possible outcome for whoever this resonates with right now? Spirit, what do you got? It's a possible outcome. Ooh. Oh goodness, hold on one sec. That one just flew out on the floor. The Queen of the Day. Grace, beauty, blessing. Okay, so to me, with this combination of cards, this is a level of mastery, whereas you have done this so long and so well that you get to a point where even though it's been a heck of a go and you worked your ass off through all the situations, all your trials, all your tribulations, you're doing your shadow work, you're doing your, so here in the Matrix, you're working out, you're making things happen, you're taking care of your pentacles, like you're on your grind. You're going to get to a point where you make it look easy, okay? And you're gonna get haters because, gosh, it's the most famous thing people say when they have the green-eyed monster spirit in them is, it must be nice to have that time, or it must be nice, it must be nice. Don't take it personally, like they know not what they do or what they say. What they're looking at is your end result, like things you worked so hard for. They think it just came easily for you. They couldn't handle what it took to get to where you're going, and that's why they'll be in the sidelines. It must be nice. But you stay on your grind, okay? And it doesn't matter that people don't see, recognize, or understand your struggle. Know that you're going to get where you're going, and that level of mastery you are going to achieve. You're going to make it look like a cakewalk. And then when other people try to do what you do, that they're going to stumble and they're going to drop their cake, because there's a lot that goes into it, but you know that. Your guides and spirit knows that. And that's why you end up with the blessings in the end. Oh my gosh, that's so funny that I pulled. I just wanted to see. The next two cards were Tink and the Blessing. So you got your little people lying in wait going, oh my god, must be nice, must be easy. And then this is you basking in the blessings that you earned with hard work and dedication, commitment. Oh gosh, I love that. I love it. Okay, so this has just been your daily general reading. Thanks for popping in. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Love you. Bye.